everybody. I am Meso, and welcome back to the TTV channel, because today I'm here to talk to you about some very exciting Bionicle news. First of all, I just want to say, hi, it's been a while. We are still alive. I'm still here. I have a lot to say to you guys, because I'd like to just kind of do a check-in, but I want to do that last in this video. But I want to talk about the news first, because something pretty crazy has happened to warrant me coming back from my slumber on this channel to talk to you guys. But I know for some people looking for an update, that'll be later on in this video. I'll put a timestamp in the description below if you want to skip to a fun update about where I'm at, where we're all at, etc., etc. But for now, let's talk about the news. So, over the last few weeks, community member Duckbricks, you know him, you love him, the legend himself, has been posting about a visit that he undertook to visit Christian Faber's private office in Copenhagen, Denmark. And he was able to visit Christian Faber and take a look at his Bionicle collection. And we don't just mean sets, we don't just mean officially released media. No, no, no. This is Christian Faber, the legend himself, ×2. And Christian Faber is obviously, for those who don't know, even though I imagine most of you do, the man responsible for Bionicle, at the very least the idea behind Bionicle, but a lot of the media as well, a lot of the concepts, a lot of the concept designs, a lot of the story bibles. Faber had a hand in almost everything to do with Bionicle, especially during its inception. So he has a lot of secrets, a lot of lost media, a lot of lost artwork, a lot of unused concepts, never before seen stuff. Duckbricks was able to take a look at that stuff because Mr. Faber was kind enough to walk him through everything, and he's been posting videos of his journey through history, basically, over on his YouTube channel, Duckbricks. I'm sure most of you who would check out this video are subscribed to Duckbricks, just cause duh. But on the off chance you're not, I would strongly recommend you go subscribe right now, because he's posting more videos. He posted the first one a few days ago. He posted a second one on November 5th, which is the day I'm recording this. And he's going to be going through everything. He's been posting a lot as well on his Discord server, which you should totally go join as well. There's a link to his Discord server in the description of every video he puts out. I'll throw a link here as well. Not only is it a fun place to go and people hang out there and have cool talks about Bionicle, but he's been sharing a lot of information on that server because there's such a wealth of knowledge that he gained from this visit. It can't really all even fit in video form. It's just an overwhelming quantity. So he's been posting a lot of pictures and a lot of bits and pieces of information on the Discord server. So I'd really recommend you go check that out. I don't even really know where to begin, which is why, first and foremost, just go watch the videos. Just go read the Discord server. You know, some pictures will be scrolling in this video, but there's so much. I don't want to steal his thunder. He deserves the views here. Go check it out. Leave your thoughts in the comments section of his videos, in his server, or if the comments on this video, because there's some insane stuff. We're talking 2001 concept art. We're talking pre-Bionicle, Boneheads of Voodoo Island stuff. Back when it was called Bionites, there's some of that stuff. There's interesting, like, Metru Nui concept art featuring, like, prototype Vaki, I think. They're called Vuranak, so Messenak's long-lost cousin or something, I don't know. But that's interesting. We have, like, prototype Metru Nui Matoran. We have some bizarre imagery of, like, what I can only assume is unused concept art of, like, the Toa Nuva becoming Turaga, passing on knowledge to the next generation of Toa, which we obviously never got, but like that's pretty unmistakably Liwa Nuva Turaga. You know, I see a lot of people saying it was concept art of Metru Nui, but that's definitely not Matao. That's very clearly Liwa. So it's interesting to see that. But then it goes even deeper than that. You know, there's stuff all the way into logo concepts for like Bara Magna. There's an insane amount of stuff. There's entire waves of sets that were gonna be like have clear plastic, and Faber has concept art for those. There's G2 stuff in here, the pitches for G2, an insane amount of content. And then, okay, anybody who remembers what I'm all about might remember I really liked Hero Factory. There are some Hero Factory bombs in this thing. There is some grade A reveals about Hero Factory's lore. Some of the stuff that Faber mentioned to Duck Bricks that he's posted about on his Discord server. I'm hoping he gets around to making a full HF breakdown, because the HF content in these videos barely even scratches the surface of the stuff that he's been mentioning on his Discord server. And I'm just like, man, absolutely insane. Specifically the Hero Factory stuff to me blew my mind. Now, this is basically kind of where I'm going to leave it for now, because he's going to post more videos. I don't really know the full breadth of what he has yet. So go stay tuned to Duck Bricks' channel if you really want to like see all of it. Now, what I can tell you is I do have interest in taking a look at all of this, breaking it down, and doing standalone videos, kind of going over and giving my thoughts on a lot of the big ticket items that were on display. I might not have too much to say about like an old 2001 like mask standee, but I may have a lot to say about the concept art of the original form of Makuta, or the text hinting towards a lost Tahunga tribe. You know, there's a lot of stuff here. I'd like to really go through it with a fine-tooth comb, give my thoughts in a detailed form, and kind of categorize all the information. Will that happen anytime soon? I don't know. I kind of want to wait and see the full breadth of what he has to show first. And if possible, I'd like to recruit LJ, you know, to come help me with that. LJ's been on a YouTube hiatus because of his own life getting incredibly busy, but I would like to drag him out of retirement to go on a Knack and Jay and talk about all this stuff, because boy do I have some things to say. But at least for now, I'm going to leave it here, because I want to see what else Duck Bricks has to share. But it's entirely possible I might make another one of these in a few days' time, just kind of like nudging you guys, hey, go take a look at his channel. He's posted more stuff. But for now, that's really all I have to say. Utterly fascinating. Go give him views. Join the Duck Bricks Discord server. Stay tuned, because he has tons more cool stuff to share. For anyone who wants to still watch, from this point on, the news is over. You can go, leave your thoughts in the comment section below, and have a nice day. But I would also just like the chance to talk to you guys for a little bit. And you could say, oh, well, this maybe should be a separate video, but I'm talking to you now. It's the first video in months. May as well just chat here. Hi. It's been a while. This is the longest period ever that the TTV channel has had without posting a video since we began. Right now, we last posted on June 2nd. I'm recording this on November 5th, so that is a full 5 months. Now, this was expected. You know, we knew this was gonna be happening. We tried to kind of prepare you guys for it. We have still been somewhat active, I guess you could say, although I'd hesitate to say super active. If you go check us out on our sister channel, Keep the Peace, or I guess now would be our main channel, that's where we've been. We have been posting our LEGO-related content over there. We've got set reviews. We've got the full batch of Ninjago Dragons Rising reacts that are live over there. People are checking out. We're still doing Ninjago Cast on a somewhat consistent-ish basis. We've done building live streams, the rare brick feed, and we have Dreams reactions as well. But even content over there is kind of slowed down. We have some more ideas for stuff, but things are undoubtedly in a bit of a dead period. I would describe the word stasis because, you know, I see a lot of people saying we're like gone. We're definitely not gone. A good amount of us still have interest in talking about LEGO. Keep the peace. People love talking about Ninjago. Ninjago Cast is thriving. Sakota, Joshua Deck, our new member Bindo Bricks, who's a phenomenal YouTube video essayist about Ninjago and Monkey Kid. The dude is basically everything I had hoped to one day be, but don't have the time to dedicate towards. He makes really well-reasoned, well-thought-out video essays about LEGO story themes. You know, we have people who care, and we love doing the content. Over there, it's just infrequently done. And meanwhile, over here for TTV, I haven't stopped liking Bionicle. LJ hasn't stopped liking Bionicle. Other members of the group still like Bionicle. The issue is really, nowadays, just sitting down to do Bionicle stuff. Things have not really improved in terms of our overall busyness, specifically with LJ. LJ is working insane hours. He averages like 50 hours a week, I think, sometimes more, 54 hours a week. Night shifts. The dude is perpetually tired and has no energy. He's still suffering from like burnout. This isn't permanent. It's hopefully going to ease up at some point. But, you know, he's working on some major life changes. And right now he needs the money, so he's like working like crazy. I am, for those who want like a Meso life update, I'm in my junior year of college. I guess heading into my senior year, I guess is more accurate to say. I'll be graduating in December 2024. So I'm doing my thing, and then I'm also working full-time at Target, which is still my, you know, job, living the retail life, etc., etc. So things are crazy for me, and I really haven't had a lot of energy to sit down and do videos, which sucks because I have ideas. I know when we made the split with the channel, we were very much hoping to kind of revitalize TTV and kind of take it back to the core of what we were trying to do, which was like monthly podcasts, monthly Knack and Jays, Bionicle videos, Bionicle video essays, you know, all sorts of stuff. It did not work out that way. The gift with purchase hype burned bright and it burned fast. That's kind of the crux of it. When we wanted to split TTV from Keep the Peace, or rather, I guess I could say, when we wanted to split our LEGO content from our Bionicle content, we made the decision at a time when we didn't think there was gonna be any Bionicle content. Then there was. Out of nowhere, there was the GWP, and it was amazing. And we talked about it, and we talked about what it might mean, and then the truth about 14B 2020 came out, you know, Christian Favors stuff, and then Starbreaker did his GWP TOA builds, and then after that, there wasn't really much, and the burnout was still there. We were still trying to juggle Keep the Peace. That's where a lot of our focus went in those early months. LJ hit like critical burnout level, and I just didn't have the mental energy to really keep up with it. I attribute that a lot to just my current state of life. You know, I'm 26 years old, working full time, finishing up college, in a relationship, you know, dealing with friendships and adult life and family. I'm at that cliche adult stage where I've needed to put time away from the channel to focus more on my regular life. But I haven't, like, lost the love. I haven't lost the spark. And I'm still holding out hope for a comeback. It's just a matter of logistics. It's just a matter of sitting down, figuring out stuff, and doing stuff. And who knows? By the time that happens, if it does happen, it's entirely possible that people will have moved on, you know? Right now, we have like 70,000 plus subscribers. How many of those subscribers are active, realistically? You know, how many of those people still care or were there for the G2 hype or whatnot? I don't know. It's entirely possible we could come back and make videos. You know, this video might get like 100 views. You know, who knows? But I'll tell you what, if it gets 100 views, I'm super happy for all 100 of you who care enough to check it out. Whether you're the type who come in just to see the cool Bionicle news, which I'm super happy to bring to you, or whether you're the type of fan who sticks around this long and listens to me ramble on and on about the state of things. You know, I appreciate every single one of you, and I like that you're willing to give me even a little bit of your time every day. You know, I love Bionicle, I always will, and I still have tons of ideas. Hopefully I can make them more than ideas. You know, hopefully when LJ gets his life on a better trajectory to where he's not so stressed and tired all the time, maybe he'll be down to come make videos. We have other people who are wanting to make videos. Longtime friend and member of the channel, Dead Matoro, has been cranking out a lot of ideas behind the scenes, and I feel bad because they're very much like, hey, I want to do stuff, Mesa. I want to do stuff. Help me do stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I'm really busy. I'm tired. I have homework to do. Yada, 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 yada. So I need to try to help facilitate this and really kind of get it cracking off. But if we can, I would really like to make stuff happen. So that being the case, I feel like I'm rambling at this point. If you still want to talk about LEGO, our message boards are still active. The TTV message boards at board.ttvchannel.com. We are recently undergoing a message boards update because our service provider was like, hey, you are way behind on updates. And I was like, okay, sure, let's update. Unfortunately, it wasn't that simple and it broke a lot of stuff. The UI on a lot of the pages got completely messed up. The themes, the topic previews where it has like the image picture of like a mock or whatever got completely screwed up, and I'm not a coder. I don't really know how to code it. I didn't set up the boards way back when. But we have people from our wonderful service provider team who are working to figure out what's going on and fix it ASAP. The boards are still up and running. It's just some stuff might be slow and a lot of the formatting might be wonky right now, but they are still around. And if you do care about Ninjago or LEGO or Dreams or anything that isn't Bionicle, Keep the Peace does exist. Go check it out. It is a fun place. The content is definitely a little in flux. We're kind of figuring out what works, what doesn't, what we want to do still, and what we're kind of bored of doing as we kind of move into the new era. So a lot of stuff is in flux, but at the very least, I know that the number one thing that we do still enjoy doing and that people seem to still enjoy is Ninjago Cast, which makes sense. It's one of our longest running series. Super fun discussions are had, especially because Dragons Rising was good. For anyone who maybe didn't keep up with it, or is like a casual Ninjago enjoyer who clicked on this video because it's TTV coming back from the dead to talk about Duck Bricks' cool stuff, hey, Dragons Rising is actually really, really, really good. Go check it out. It's fantastic, and we loved it, and we love talking about it. And if you want to just kind of chat with us and see how we're doing and have fun conversations about all the latest news, our Patreon is still up, patreon.com/the TTV channel. As low as $1 a month, you can join our private Discord server and just hang out. And it's a fun place to be. So that's kind of like my news /update /Duck Bricks shilling video. The dude is amazing. He's super cool. He's on Lego Masters right now. Like, he got to meet Christian Faber, breaking all this cool news. Guy's an absolute legend. So go check him out. Thank you for watching, if you did, especially this far. I hope to see you again sometime soon. I want to wrangle up LJ back from the ether to do a podcast. We will actually be releasing a Knack and J that we did live at Brick Fair, Virginia, 2023, which we did attend back in August. That's going to be talking about the 20th anniversary of Mask of Light and 2003 as a whole. LJ actually edited that up for me, which I really appreciate, and that will be being uploaded very soon. Should be within the next few days, I think. Don't quote me on that, though, but check that out, and we are not dead. But we are sleeping right now. We're in stasis, as I like to say. But I hope you're all doing well. It's really cool we're still getting Bionicle stuff to talk about in 2023. And I will see you guys at some point for some more fun and exciting Bionicle content. This is Meso, signing off. Have a great one, everybody. Bye!